All right, so second intros. I mean, you got first breakfast. How about second breakfast? Let me tell you what just happened for me. I want to give a shout out to my boy, my new Innova Nano sous vide machine, which is out there working hard, spending 18 hours cooking bacon at 145 degrees for me. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to remove that bag from that soupy water. I'm going to crisp that bacon in 30 seconds, and it's going to be the best bacon I've ever had in my entire life. Number two, I'm hoping that my whole face is not still covered with nachos, because during the break, it was basically like a whole nacho plate hit me in the face. Number three, I want to say hi to Ratosaurus, because I know he's been wanting us to play DnD for so long. Brad says, I need the colors on those boobs reversed for decency's sake. Some tasteful underboob instead of this celestial pornography. Holy shit.
We could reverse it. I could try that.
God.
I'll reverse my picture then too. He'll be holding the sword on the other side.
So he's holding the sword behind his butt instead of in front of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just going to move it to the background. I mean, it's going to turn this into a not safe for work stream. I'll just tell you that right now.
Yeah,
but,
I'm not going back to you then. I like my stream safe to work.
Mm-hmm.
What else did I have to say? Oh, right. The incident. You know, as a result of the incident, there are many artists who find themselves losing their day jobs, and they may be in need of additional monies. So I just wanted to go around the table, check in with everybody, see what their current commission rates, and if you need a commission, because there are people right now who want to give commissions. Connor Hughes, we're going to start with you because I like making fun of you so much. So, oh my God, you did reverse it.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this. It seems weird, right? Like, I can't tell you what exactly is wrong with it, but
Nice.
Yeah.
I know I'm
sure
being serious though, right? Like, it doesn't look right like it's like that. Like, there's
It's
no
no
way.
side part of the shirt.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm about to put it in the side. I think that's what needs to happen.
It's a flap of cloth that just sits on top.
It seems like it would have trouble holding everything in though, right? Like,
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
It wouldn't. When the wind blows, it's like casting a spell.
Connor
Well,
Hughes.
unless it's bound to the armor.
Spell of confusion.
Well, that
yeah.
what you just did, that doesn't look right to me either. Like, the line seems too flat instead of curved. All right, I don't know anything about art, so don't listen to me. I'm going to shut the fuck up about
you're
this.
right. You're right. I mean, I sort of, I'm messing around here. Yeah, I mean, I'm regarding commissions and stuff. I mean, I'm available. Hit me up. I am pretty busy. Like AP's hitting me up.
Oh,
for
sorry,
some
I
commissions.
forgot. Connor Hughes. I didn't forget. This is part of the bit. Connor Hughes. Am I to understand that you're? Everybody laughing has ruined it for me. Connor Hughes, am I to understand that White Ashe is releasing its 5th issue on Kickstarter? Is that correct?
That is correct.
White
yeah,
Ashe,
we're
issue 5?
chapter 5. Yes.
Where would I go in order to get in on this Kickstarter that is still running currently right now?
It is on. If you Google White Ashe 1 through 5 Kickstarter, you'll find us. Or if you hit up Kickstarter. I mean, I could drop the link in your chat if that makes sense.
Well, you wouldn't be able to. The bot would be in it. I will
Okay.
drop the link in the chat.
Oh.
It's also pinned in my announcement section on Discord.
Yes, it is. And thank you, AP.
Don't worry, I'll be deleting it as soon as it's over,
Sounds good.
which is in 14 days, so 2 weeks.
Right. So people have some time, if you want to check it out. Yeah, it's going really well, and we're really happy with it.
But you still have time to complete commissions for normies in between that. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, there's a timeline, and that timeline can be longer or shorter depending on availability. So if you want stuff sooner rather than later, hit me up.
I love Connor's answers always non-answers. I mean, it's like
Connor would make a great city councilman. I think we can
I
all
should
agree.
know this by now, but it's so funny.
I've always been known to be pretty politically speaking.
Yeah.
Politically.
Cottontailed, I understand that you are an artist one can commission. Can we talk about your commission status and maybe rates and how people will contact you if they want that premium Cottontailed Buttercup art?
Sure, they could contact me if they wanted. I don't remember my commission prices, so I'd have to look them up again.
But you could provide those to anyone curious, inquiring
Yeah,
minds.
okay. You just send me a message. I have been busy, but I'm not anymore. So I will be getting commissions out soon.
robSHEPart. You are a man with a style reminiscent of the classic days of D&D. And you've been working on some more things. Are you a commissionable artist?
I am a commissionable artist, and I
That's so
have
weird.
time. And
Oh my god, you have time. So people can commission you right now.
yeah. So
Interesting.
AP in the game, I put a link in. If you could put that
I
into
will.
your folks can click on that link to find out more information about commissions from me.
I'm gonna click that link right now. Just to make sure it works. Because there's no www. It works.
Yeah.
Can they also contact you directly on Discord?
Absolutely. So robSHEPart on Discord, direct message me there. Absolutely.
I'm going to switch over so we take a look at this man's work before we talk about whether you want to commission him or not. Depending on what we're about to view, you may make different decisions.
I'll just go back to this one.
Hold on.
Let me clear the
McComicker,
screen.
are you a commissionable artist? And aren't you working on comic books right now?
I am. I also have a link for you to drop in the chat.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea that was possible. Please tell me more.
Yeah. So yeah, I also take commissions. Message me, on Discord, here on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. My handle everywhere is McComicker. And actually, funny story about commissions. There's this game on Kickstarter I wanted to back, but I didn't really need. So I started a second DeviantArt account where I put art that I'm ashamed of in an attempt to get lowbrow commissions to buy this game. And it worked. So I'm getting that game.
That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
You did the Aerosito.
Wow.
You made a not safe for work secondary account that makes you more money than your first account.
It's kind of depressing.
Why?
I'm ready to sell out.
All right, so Rad in chat says, I am also a commissionable artist. However, I don't accept money. I only accept conorhughes original prints from his Buffy Maiden series. They have to be busty, and they have to be maidens, Connor. You heard it here first.
I gotta start breaking them out then, I guess.
Oh, you have a whole list of them? You're just
How
ready?
many?
Well, I mean, if we really only got Win and this lady, and then maybe, I don't know, one or two others probably in the stream. So I've got some work cut out for me.
Connor's like, I'm just going to have to invent more NPCs real quick. More
Well,
busty
you still
maidens.
have that drow changeling lady, right? So
She's
I
not a
could
drow. She's a changeling.
right. So she can be anything.
I think
Anyone
she's a
wants.
shifter, not a changeling, but yes.
Right.
But we can all agree her most attractive form is her Strider.
No one agrees with that, not even you.
So basically, that NPC alone can elicit many illustrations.
Are you serious right now? Your selling point is I'm going to draw other characters, but they're actually this character cosplaying as those characters?
We have attained true meta.
You're like, okay, look, do you want a Win print? Or do you want what's her name? Key as Win? And people are like, what's the difference? Well, you actually can't tell the difference because she's so good at what she does. The only difference is a rainbow colored band around her arm. Okay, let's get back to this game. Connor had to
if
make
there was trading cards, that'd be the rare one.
Ooh, that's true. Yeah, she'd be the premium edition ones. Connor Hughes, you were making a decision. And not
Oh,
just
right.
about whether it was over boob or under boob.
That was the difficult one.
Oh,
Yeah.
now they're shiny now? Is that what happened in the 10 seconds I've been away?
That's right. I'm gonna hold an action for magic missile.
Okay.
Magic missile. Anything that I guess is offending and coming through the door, and or not, like,
Anything?
I don't know, an enemy coming down the hall
Okay.
will be shot with magic missile
I understand.
with insight.
Ashe Heiral. Characters cosplaying as other characters. Black Rabbit is Butch McGurk. She's
I
wearing,
would pay Rad to draw that.
she's wearing an oversized combat vest, huge cargo pants. The sleeves of the shirt are like 6 times larger than her body.
But McGurk also has to cosplay as Black Rabbit.
Oh, Ash, what are you doing?
Ash is going to. Oh man, what is he gonna do? He's gonna. If he stands here, can they shoot him from the current spot?
Correct.
They can.
Are you gonna stand there?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
You see, I mean, you sound like you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out on this. Please.
I'm always 1 foot in, 1 foot out. He's
You
gonna
could stand here so you could see around the corner a little bit without being shot.
You
Well,
wouldn't
I mean,
be
you
able
might
to-
be able to get shot, but
You would have cover against anybody shooting corner to corner against you. Right here. And
Yeah,
this
okay.
is as far as you'd be able to see. All right, well, now you can see the whole hallway.
Now you can
but
see
they
the
could
whole-
also shoot you without cover.
Correct.
all of them, or just the first one?
No, all of them can shoot you.
Okay. So he's gonna stand here and he's gonna ready an action to attack.
2. Okay. The sound of snoring. What would you like to do?
I mean, and we're just like waiting at this point, aren't we? For them, because I mean, you guys all have a
let
plan.
me be clear here. All these turns are 6 seconds, so every 6 seconds, something new shows up to try to kill you.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, we're waiting here, but from your
it's
point of
dying
view,
so fast,
you
he
sat
doesn't
down and
realize it.
fireballs and lightning and
I
explosions.
think like he is sitting there ready with a firebolt ready to go if he sees anything, but he is also getting real drowsy. So he's just holding a firebolt for the first.
You're gonna incinerate all of us.
No, it's just
Firebolt.
firebolt. That's just
It's a
it's
single
not
target.
fireball, Connor.
Oh, firebolt.
Oh wait, let me check. Let me hold on. I'm gonna roll the die here real fast.
Because he wants a random spell.
I mean, look, my new plan is to trick Mick into doing something Laura Bailey-ish, just so that he hates himself forever.
All right, he is gonna sit there and hold the firebolt for the first enemy he sees.
Okay. Sonjin. The tone and nature of the shouting in Drow has changed now.
Meaning as aggressive as before, or it sounds less aggressive, more aggressive?
You know how whenever you say something in German, it always sounds like someone is threatening you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let me check my motion, because I can move 40.
Someone in German was just like, fucking Americans. Sorry, we were raised on World War II movies.
Yep.
I wanted
So-
to take German in high school because I thought it sounded like Klingon, but I didn't.
You can take Klingon lessons now. They have a whole actual
Yeah, they have
Broadway
like a
level
summer
opera.
camp.
No, they have a
they-
full opera named Ku. It's the story of the first Klingon emperor.
I'd watch that.
You can on YouTube, I think. It's bitchin' as fuck. Sonjin, what's happening here? You're still poisoned.
So, still poisoned. I don't know that I can do anything against poison. But I can take this potion,
Ish can.
and let me go see what it is. It's a 44 plus 4. So 4d4 plus 4. So 13.
I ever thought to ask you, Connor, like how beefcakey is Ashe Heiral?
No, not like particularly.
And that's Sanjin's turn.
I haven't really drawn him that much. Just the portrait, really, have I? I gotta.
Really, you just draw his mother mostly naked.
I haven't actually drawn her.
So is this not his mom? Because, like, I actually like this kind of facial structure and weirdly bitey nose. The nose has like 5 prongs on it, but you know, just like the eyes, it's slightly inhuman. The stance is like, yes, I'm looking towards the future. It's, you know, everything from the shoulders down that becomes a joke.
Well, I mean, keep in mind, I did start it with the intention of being her, but then certain things of it. I mean, look, if you're happy with this being her, I'm not unhappy. I could always put something on
Connor,
her that
please do not
also
let
makes-
me decide your dreams of your mother. Is this MeaThead right here?
No, that was my other. That was my other.
Is this Ashe?
Yeah.
Wow, he's so ripped. He's got delts on his delts.
Hello there.
Sorry, I'm just getting distracted constantly. Sonjin, you're drinking a potion for 9 points of healing.
It was 9 + 4, so 13 points.
Okay, anything else?
No, that's my turn.
MeaThead.
Oh, Ashe is in the door.
Yes, and he's ready to attack.
He's ready to attack. I mean, I guess I'll just stay then. It is like it doesn't.
You could try charging in and then jumping back out. But
Yeah, you could do that too, Connor. Why didn't you? Because it's a bad idea.
it's a bad idea.
Yeah, it's a bad idea. I mean, I feel like staying put is.
The optimal strategy.
I think so. We've got a
You know
good
what?
choke point.
You know what? MeaThead is getting tired of all the standing around. That ain't good glass. So he is going to 5, 15, 25. And when he crosses the hall, I want to do like a cool tuck and roll and then come up in, combat stance on the other side.
Oh.
Ooh, and I have 5 feet of movement left, and it looks like there's someone there. So I'm going to take another 5. Can you attack around corners? You just can't move through corners?
I think you're muted, AP.
I said correct. Oh, and sorry, these guys aren't up here. If you're talking about these people right here, they are in
Oh, I see. It's
the
just
dead
wall.
people zone.
Okay, so
Yes.
I don't see anything else in this room then.
Okay.
What do I have? Was that's on there twice?
I was just thinking you guys were going to get a ton of experience, but then I was reminded it's going to be split 8 ways, so you're not going to get very much experience at all.
Any experience is going to feel like a lot today.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna hold an attack for someone that moves within range.
Gizmo Rumplestomp. You are on the back of a centaur, and you have a completed sentry turret on your shoulder.
All right.
It's double shoulder mounted.
I don't really have anything spell-wise that's interesting.
Atomic, you don't get to whine about experience at all. You guys got like a full level from blowing up a nuclear reactor. Oh, it's like, here's a list of dozens of people that you killed when you blew up that facility, and they were like, wow, we were almost to the next level.
I thought they leveled twice, right?
No, that was Drummer's mistake. They got
Okay.
halfway to the next level.
Okay.
What are you drawing above Ashe right now? That's what really concerns me, Mick. Is this another person?
It is. This is gonna be the Ashe and MeaThead cover for
The
their.
men's calendar?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, Ashe, is Ashe hurt or not hurt? I don't remember.
I mean, you can see him. He is, he's got a very minor blow. I mean, it would kill most people, but for him, it's nothing.
But not Ashe Heiral.
Connor's is like, it's 8 or less damage, but I want to describe it in a way that doesn't make the GM unhappy.
Yeah.
Everybody's a little hurt, except Buttercup.
Yeah, MeaThead, or not, Fulbork is he's looking pretty rough. He definitely needs that nap.
All right, so Gizmo's just going to take a potion as well.
But Fulbork is not telling anyone he's looking pretty rough.
44 plus 4. So 11 points.
I mean, Atomic, we have gotten very little experience in this game. You can't comment on that. I mean, it is through our own.
They have yet to have
actions.
leveled.
Yeah.
I just keep creating new
You've only
characters
gotten
and move
experience
leveling.
twice, actually. Okay.
We just want to talk to everybody.
I just like fair warning, AP, when you see this, he's gonna have fangs, so try to contain yourself.
Okay.
Connor's got the vapors. Anything else from Gizmo?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Buttercup. Aren't you gonna charge? That was what you said you were gonna do. You're gonna charge. You're gonna charge. You're gonna charge.
Not yet, because you can't see anybody, so I don't know anybody's there.
Oh, that's a good call.
What's this green square?
That's the trap, isn't it?
That's the ceiling block that, if the trap activates, will fall down, killing anyone beneath it and blocking the doorway.
And how does the trap activate?
It has been deactivated, but you could attempt to reactivate it.
No.
It is a floor pressure plate directly beneath Ashe.
I just want to make sure that it's not going to activate.
Well, I mean, you could ensure that it activates.
What that? No.
Okay.
That might be a good idea, though. Because if we reactivate it and get Ashe and went out of the way.
Yeah,
I'm
leave MeaThead on the other side. He's gone forever.
Yeah.
Just like Mick once.
just the way he likes it. Yeah.
You guys got no idea who I got lined up.
MeaThead does a
Solid
last
gold.
stand in a corner. He's just shouting, "The glass! The glass!" This death saving throw is brought to you by. It's the last thing he says before he sees a boot close down on his eye.
I'll stand here and I cast Sanctuary on Ashe.
Oh, interesting call. Interesting. Lyra
that
says, "What are you
That's
doing?"
what I was asking
sorry.
about.
Tara says, "What are we doing? We need to be getting out of here. He's dead. We've got what we want." And then she retreats 30 feet.
That's not a bad idea.
She retreats 25 feet. Can't make it down the stairs.
We have been tasked with cleansing this den of villainy.
As she retreats, you can hear her stepping away, and she projects her voice to echo off the walls, and says, "Well, that's you. That's not me." Lyra.
Are we staying or are we fighting? I asked earlier, and right now I am unsure.
Lyra's
through the
answer
door.
is the sound of clicking boots.
Yeah, we know bad guys are coming, right? Even though we can't hear them. I mean, can't see
You
them.
can definitely hear them. Hearing them
Yeah.
is the problem you don't
Did I
have.
see anyone when I ran across the hall? Just the same ones that are there already?
You also see the ones that are south of you now.
Oh, okay.
They're down here.
All right. If I hear that discussion, can I yell back? I think maybe leaving is a good idea. This is too much glass.
In that case, then Lyra will stay where she's at, but I'll move my spiritual weapon here. 5, 10, 15, 20. No, I can't go that far. I'll move it here. And I think that's it. I don't think I have a spell that'd be super helpful at the current moment.
MeaThead, what's your...
Can I, if I use a bonus action, can I still hold a spell?
Yes.
Okay. She holds Guiding Bolt.
Okay. MeaThead, what's your armor class?
16.
You are hit 3 times. As they shield wall up and begin firing waves of crossbow bolts at you. You take 5, 3, and 3, and I need you to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
3 Constitution saving throws. Okay. If I do the roll 3 d20, is it add them or does it treat them separately?
You can just roll it and we'll figure out what your bonus is from there.
Okay, and so I take 5 through 3, so I've already taken 11. All right, and 3 cons. Oh wait, I'll just do it like this.
Actually pass all of those. You need to make a 13, so you fail. You are poisoned now, MeaThead, which means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and I believe also saving throws.
Okay.
Not great. After firing at you, the line of soldiers down here rushes westward. They basically just show up, fire at you, and then run out of your sight range.
Okay.
Win. You're standing there ready to cast magic missile through your staff. There's tension. You see MeaThead get hit by a wave of bolts. Some of them go past him. Sweat begins to drop down your face as you're holding this magical energy and nothing happens. Right. No one arrives. Inevitability hasn't reached you yet.
If we're going to retreat, now's the best time to do it. And wait, is this the pressure plate? The pink circle?
No,
thing?
the pink circle is a giant ghostly warrior with a huge sword.
Can she stand there and cast a spell?
Yes, you will be inside the body of a giant ghostly warrior. Listen, I don't make the rules. Cotton makes the rules. I just play with them.
Wynn will hold an action if MeaThead retreats back into our room. She will cast Web, which will, it's just a 20-foot cube. Yeah, I'm going to place it one to the left, so it also occupies the hallway.
Okay.
But not in the door. But yeah.
That's
Can she
nice.
do that? Is that wait? That's not really a good spot, is it? She can't cast
you could cast it right here. That would be because you cast it at one of these spaces. So yes.
Yeah. So that's what she'll do.
And you're saving it for when and if MeaThead moves out of the way.
Right.
Fantastic.
And then Ashe, I guess that's the end of her turn. And then Ashe will...
Yes. Tell us more about what Ashe will do.
Call to MeaThead and say, if we're going to be getting out of here, MeaThead, come on, let's go.
You're doing the end of the war movie thing. You're waving one hand at him in slow motion. MeaThead, let's go. MeaThead starts running towards you in slow motion. His muscles rippling every step. Dust slowly filters past, and then just
sweaty.
He gets hit by something. He falls to the ground, holding a hand out towards you. MeaThead, no. I'm just thinking Black Hawk Down. I'm always thinking Black Hawk Down.
I haven't seen that movie.
Whenever I come to a war movie, I always think Black Hawk Down.
You haven't seen Black Hawk Down?
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder, that's another good one.
I haven't seen that either.
I'm just a dude playing a dude pretending to be another dude.
Okay. Our last action from tonight will be from... What is the name of your character? I've been making up new names for him all night because I don't remember his name.
Fulbork.
Fulbork is our last actor, sitting in a chair, looking down towards this series of ring circles.
He's definitely dozing, but with all the shouting about retreating, he's like, huh, what? Are we running away? I will sacrifice myself so that you may escape. And then I'm gonna start making my way towards the door.
There's no need for sacrificing. We're all just calmly walking out.
Can I get a persuasion check on that?
Amazing.
Oh no, I'm bad at that.
Stay where you are, Froborg. We'll be fine. You don't need to go.
It was nice knowing you.
If you want, do you want me to roll persuasion?
Now I want you to roll it. Please do.
I love it. I love it.
I'm super bad at this. Oh, I got a
I'm
natural
super
20.
bad at this. I get a natural 20. I'm
Well, I
Cottontailed.
have a -1 to it.
Meh, meh, meh.
All right, yeah, so he makes it there, but then, like, you know what? Lyra has been his spiritual guider, counselor, like rehabilitator. Like, he came in to this port thinking that he didn't deserve to live because he let his fellow bugbear down. But no, Lyra has convinced him that Fulbort can be more than that. He can mean something. And so he starts hobbling towards the door. For you. So,
I thought you were Laura Bailey, but it turns out all along we're really Samwise Gamgee. I literally can't remember his name. Sam Riegel. You were really Sam Riegel. Friends, that's all we have time for tonight.
Thanks, AP.
Let me make experience here while you all... Does she have a 9-ringed staff now?
Yeah, she's always had that.
What was
Means that-
always? This is the first I've heard of it.
I mean, I wasn't zoomed out enough, I guess, for you to see it, but yeah, she's had like that spear for quite a bit. Not always, but
I'm
How
gonna
many-
have to...
How many months are in this calendar?
Which calendar?
The calendar for whatever that they're doing this, series of pinups for.
This world has 4 months. Wet, warm, dry, and cold.
Oh, themed months. This is going to be great.
They are 10-week periods.
Wet, warm, dry, and cold.
wet should be interesting.
Oh, it's
Around here we
definitely
call
gonna
it
be
spring, but yeah.
interesting.
Oh, now I get it. Never mind. It took me an embarrassingly long time to get that.
You are tired, AP.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You are forgiven.
12, 13, 14, 15. Plus these guys. Wow, you guys are really gonna get almost nothing from this. Alright, they're worth a hefty amount of experience points, the wizards.
Yeah, the wizards are.
Yeah, they're CR7, right?
Yes.
They're tough little mages.
Each character gets 1,069 experience points.
Damn.
So it ends with us retreating, right?
Nope, we still have more combat next time.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
MeaThead's got to get out of trouble.
I thought it was ending that way. Okay.
Nope.
1,169?
1,069.
1,069.
Nice. I'm gonna go peek in on Mixed Look for the end here. This is the men's calendar we all need. Look, we just had in Fate Grand Order, we just had the men's event, and there was shit like this like there, and I was like, that's fair play, it's normally 90% waifus. Now we got Chaldio's boys collection, and you know what? That's fine. I don't think anyone's anywhere close to leveling on 1,069 experience points, but maybe you're about to prove me wrong.
Nope, I'm
No, not even
24,000,
close.
25,000 points away still.
Very well. I don't know. Let's do outros in the old style where we just do whatever the hell we want. conorhughes, what do you got for me?
Yeah. Catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/conorhughes. Thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. Rob?
Guys, I'm robSHEPart. I had a great time tonight. It's nice to get some of that aggression out that I've been holding back for so long. I'll be streaming tonight, so if anyone wants to come by and say hello, I'll be there. Cotton?
I'm Cottontailed. I got to kill my mortal enemy and wreck a bunch of other people tonight, so it was fun. Mick?
You know what? Fulbork was confounded in the fulfillment of his destiny, but he could not be happier at this point. And I probably won't have a mustache next time. And that's all I have to say.
No.
Wait, no. Go back. Why aren't you going to have a mustache?
Well, because I'm not going to be allowed to sleep in our bed or, spend any time with my wife until I shave this thing off.
Oh, wow. That's
I don't think I can oversell how much she hates this particular type of facial hair.
I mean, just because you look like you walked out of the 1970s doesn't mean...
Right? I used to have a pair of aviators. Where are they?
I got you covered. You would have looked like you should have been on the Top Gun cast. All right, we're going to go around the table one more time, and we're going to come up with what McComicker's pilot call sign would be from Top Gun. Connor, I'm going to start with you.
I mean, Goose is the first thing that springs to mind.
You can't just... Goose already exists. Come up with
Goose
another
already
one.
exists.
Yeah.
Man, I'm terrible at this. Go to somebody else first.
All right. Cotton.
I haven't seen Top Gun.
robSHEPart.
Jester.
Jester
Swallow.
already exists. You have to come up with a new call sign.
Oh, okay.
Swallow.
Wow. Wow, that's so insulting in so many ways.
What? It's a refreshing
It's a tiny
beverage from the
bird
witch.
compared to other people who get cool names. You want to compare Iceman to Swallow? The Ice Man.
Look, I mean, he's the one drawing these pinups.
What about Moose?
Moose?
Troubadour.
Let me ask you a question. What about Mick makes you think of Moose?
I'm very large and intimidating.
Sometimes, Moose. Okay, there's a book that I read in my preschool class called Moustache, and it's about a moose. And it's got a really big mustache, and he makes it into a Christmas tree.
Moose and squirrel, you defeated us again.
So you could name him Moustache.
So it'd just be Bullwinkle, right? Bullwinkle's the moose.
I like Bullwinkle as your thing.
Bullwinkle is a cool moose.
I think I was just gonna go with Thirsty.
I like that. There's been some good ones. Bullwinkle's probably too long, though. You can't really say that.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to ask a cursed question.
Uh-oh.
Are we good to meet next week?
Yes.
I'll be here.
Yes.
Yeah, unless, the incident changes significantly.
I understand. So the only person who won't be joining us next week is Miss Mustache.
Yes. Mustache will not be here.
But if you shave it off and cast a spell, it could become our fifth person.
I'm going to shave it. I'll be careful to save all the hair, glue it to a piece of paper.
Nope.
And I'll just...
We're done. Have a good night, guys.